American Made is directed by Doug Liman and stars Tom Cruise, Domhnall Gleeson, Sarah Wright and Jaima Mays. This is the true story of Barry Seal, who was an airline pilot who got recruited by the CIA to do some transporting over the border. However, while doing this he comes into contact with the South American cartel led by the one and only Pablo Escobar. So Barry decided the best thing to do is to work for both of them. What could possibly go wrong? I was really excited for this movie. The trailer was fantastic. However, the movie did not meet my expectations, unfortunately. Tom Cruise is great here. You can see he is having so much fun in this movie. Tom Cruise is just such a true movie star, and he proves it once again in American Made. This is the type of role that Tom Cruise is made for. The type where he's just constantly smiling and grinning and he is just oozing charisma. It's the type of Tom Cruise that we haven't seen properly since even maybe Top Gun. The movie is also very well directed. Doug Liman, who has of course worked with Tom Cruise before on movies like Edge of Tomorrow, has really done a great job filming this film. It is filmed in a documentary style which is incredibly appropriate for a true story movie. He also is able to fit in all these found footage style clips filmed by Tom Cruise himself, which once again feel very right in this true story movie. I also found the movie to be incredibly funny. Now this will of course differ from person to person as comedy is extremely subjective, however I personally thought the film was hilarious. The movie is constantly throwing out jokes and each joke is different from the last, and it makes it very fresh when a new one comes out, which is really good. And it's something I didn't expect, how each joke, like I say, is very different to the last one you would have heard, and it keeps it fresh, keeps it snappy, and it's actually a very good script on the whole. Now this movie is really weirdly structured. They try to do it procedurally, however they often jump back and forth between scenes and it's actually really distracting. Also, every scene in this movie seems to cut off before it finishes. It starts off as being annoying and by the end of the movie it's inexcusable. It just seems like they're going to go through a scene and before you get a grasp of what's actually happening in that scene they cut off and go to the next bit. And I can't tell if it was intentional or not. Overall, I liked American Made, but I didn't love it. For somebody who was really excited for this movie, I did find the movie to be quite underwhelming and sometimes disappointing. The movie is very funny and Tom Cruise carries the film with his charisma, however the movie's structure and choice is completely just a throw-off and takes me out of the movie a lot. And in the end, I found the movie to be quite disappointing on the whole. I give American Made a C.